And then I was thinking about my neighbor that has the pit bull with the docked tail. And I think I know why they did that.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, if your dog has no tail, you're going to hell. That's what I'm saying. And that guy, he only fucks female dogs. So why would you have I mean, bestiality's fine. I don't give a fuck. You do what you want. But like, why? If it was a hamster, would you ask male or female? I mean, like, sometimes it's like, I think you're weird. That's all I'm saying. I think you're a weird guy. If you had to pick an animal to fuck, though, like, what's your favorite, you know? Like, out of... Female, of course. I wouldn't call you a gay bestiality guy. Like, what would be your first choice of, like, an animal? You fuck a bird? Is that what you said?
Like a furry party?
I meant, like, an actual, like, an animal, not a furry. Like, a furry's a person. Well, not according to Oklahoma state law. Now they can call animal control on you. Do you know about this?
What?
If you show up to school dressed as a furry and you refuse to let them, like, call you a person, they're allowed to get animal control to remove you now.
That's probably my fault.
I think that's dope. It probably is your fault. If you show up as a fucking, like, let me guess, a possum. You seem like you role play as a possum.
It's pretty close. Not true.
And you do the same in bed, like you just play dead while the other person...
Oh, yeah, that's how you got that video.
You lay down and let that guy fuck you? He's in, I'm joking. He's never coming.
It was the HVAC guy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot because I did drugs. Okay, well,
Hell no.
I hope you're still having a good time. I'm sorry that, you know, that we talked about your weird thing with dogs that you do. Weird guy. We'll talk about more shit with dogs. I think dogs are kind of like penises. No, this one makes sense. This is better than the ramen thing. Dogs are just like penises. If you're sitting on the couch minding your own business and you have a dog or a penis, either way, it's going to ask you to play. And you're not going to want to, but eventually you're just like, all right, fuck it, I'll play with it. And then you play with it. And then 15 minutes later, it's just laying there covered in slobber. And if you take it out of the park, that's fine, as long as you don't have anybody looking at your feet. Then it's bad. You know, okay? I fucked that joke up. That's great. I wrote the joke. I still can't do it right. Isn't that terrible that I can't even remember my own jokes? All right, I'm about to get out of here. Don't worry, buddy. But I'm going to tell you a quick story. I'm just doing the whole rest of the show for you, actually. These people don't even fucking exist. Do you remember when Red Bull got sued about 10 years ago for false advertising? You remember that?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, Red Bull got sued. They got sued for false advertising for the Red Bull slogan. It was like, Red Bull gives you wings. And people would buy Red Bull, and then they would think they're going to get wings and jump off of shit, and it didn't work. They got hurt. So they had to settle out of court for $13 million. And it's kind of weird because I realized they still have the same slogan recently. I was like watching the commercial. I was like, wait, they got sued for that and they're still using it. And then I Googled it. Their attorneys are fucking geniuses. They used to say Red Bull gives you wings with one eye, and wings are a real thing. They changed it to Red Bull gives you wings with 3 eyes. And wings don't exist, so nobody expects to get them. Now they're not getting sued. I think it's brilliant. I also think, as a little side hustle, I'm going to start using the same technique to do something, make me a little money after shows. So after the show, if you guys want to meet me outside, I'll be out there selling cocaine. Most people have heard that joke here, but I thought it would be fun to just use it. Also, I thought, you know, it's topical. Fucking coke dealer over there. He didn't alleged, right? Alleged coke dealer.
Alleged.
But I mean, I did buy like a fucking eighth off him one time. No, I don't even, an 8 ball. Sorry. Wait till you know it. I bought, what?
It was just a pull ball.
Oh, I bought a billiards ball off of it. I don't fucking know drugs. I do weeds. I do marijuana. That's it. I do the weed. Anyway, we got a very funny comic. First guy up tonight, all the way from Tyler, Texas. He actually was driving from Little Rock today because he was doing a show out there. But he's very funny. You're going to have a great time with him. Everybody put your hands together for, well, let me double check, make sure it's right. Jason McAdam.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? Happy to be here. One more time for Andrew. Let him hear. So, cool place out here. I'm just happy to be back. Beautiful people. How are we doing? I'm just going to say it. I miss the pandemic. You know, the people dying and stuff, that wasn't cool. What I liked about the pandemic is that during that time, hospital workers were considered heroes. And I don't say that because I'm a nurse or anything, because I'm not, but anybody can buy scrubs. So I was getting treated pretty good there for a while. It was pretty cool. Like, I go to Starbucks and people are buying coffees for me and stuff. And but even cooler than that is that I got a few speeding tickets because a cop would pull me over, walk up to my window, and I'd just be like, look at us. Just a couple heroes. Saving life. As far as heroes go, that was about it. Like I'm sure no one here would believe if I told him I was a firefighter. Not with this body. The only firehouse I'm going to makes sandwiches. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I'm sure you can imagine if you were stuck in a burning building and you looked out and saw the person coming to your rescue as this overweight, non-binary Mennonite. You'd be like, we're dead. I said the non-binary thing, and that's not like a jab at trans people by any means. As a matter of fact, I find it inspiring whenever I see a female transition to a male. Because I see that and I go, I also would like to chop off my boobs and grow a full beard. You know, that'd be great. You guys can see me. Lights are on. I could use a transition. You know, we need to do something with these tits. No, I don't know, firefighters. To be a firefighter, that's like something you got to dedicate.